her story to 5,000 words, they're gonna put it in.
Well, that's just great.
Now, I don't have all your fancy book learning, but erotica, that would be the ribald tales of the pleasures of the flesh, right?
Look what you did.
Greg's a little embarrassed about this whole
Just a little.
Honey, I think you're looking at this the wrong way. Your mom's not just writing dirty stories. She's getting positive reinforcement for her fantasies, and that is going to help every aspect of her sexual life.
Thank you. That's a much better way to think.
I think so.
Not really important where the captain sits now, is it?
No, it's not.
You could sit on his bunk and read some of your mom's stories.
Okay, so promise me we can get through dinner without talking about my mother's writing. No talk about lust, no talk about sex.
Can I say the chicken breast is juicy?
Only if we're having chicken. Hi, Celia.
Hi.
Where are my folks?
Upstairs?
Well, could you tell them that we're here for dinner?
I don't think it's a good time. It's been like this all day.
They've been up in that bedroom all day, huh?
In the bedroom, in the pool house, in the jacuzzi.
Dharma, maybe we should go.
Oh, no. They'll be down soon. All they've got to eat is whipped cream and maraschino cherries. I told him he shouldn't try to carry her.
Oh, look at that. Pete put the decal on the hull, and it's not painted. It's ruined.
Talk about ruined. You want to hear your mom's new story?
More than anything in the whole wide world.
They kissed. They kissed a second time. It was time for sex. She knew what he wanted, he knew what she wanted, so the sex was pretty good. Ugh! I can't turn this in.
Good, don't. End of story.
I can't let Kitty know how bad this is either. She's been making such great progress. I know what I should do. I'm kind of like her editor. I'll just punch it up a little bit. Throw in a couple pairs of hungry lips, some creamy white thighs.
You're gonna do that out loud?
I just don't know what happened. There is none of your mother in here. Where are the heaving bosoms? Where are the clenched buttocks?
Mine are clenched up pretty good right now. You know, you can't get the stickers off. I had to get a whole new boat.
I said I was sorry.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Dad.
Hey,
Sorry I'm late. I had a little trouble getting out of the house.
What's going on?
I'd rather not say, but it's in the area of trying to keep your mother satisfied sexually.
There goes the word satisfied.
and a little horizontal overtime, huh, Mr. M?
You know, she's got this new thing now where she tells you what she likes, then she talks you through it like some air traffic controller.
Can we please stop talking about this?
Oh, I'm sorry, son. I told her I was an old man. She didn't seem to care.
Yeah, I know what you're going through. When I was in high school, I had this friend that had kind of a hot mom, you know, divorced, liked her Mai Tais. We had a couple fun days together, and then I couldn't shake her. She started picking me up after school. She'd be in the stands at football games. It started affecting my grades.
What'd you do?
Oh, I gave a guy at the emergency room $20 for some x-rays and a neck brace.
I don't think Kitty'd fall for that.
How about this one? You know, a cheap watch would turn your wrist green?
I'll be in the pro shop.
How's a green wrist gonna slow her down?
I mean, will you read this and tell me what you think? Be totally honest.
Dharma, why don't you believe me when I say that I don't want to read my mother's dirty stories?
It's okay. It's 2% Mom, 98% Dharma. Come on. I need the feedback. Hello?
My lady.
You must be Trevor, the new stable boy my husband hired to look after the estate now that he's been called off to war. A war from which he may never return.
And you must be Samantha, the lady of the house I've been warned against befriending by your husband who has gone off to a war he may never return from.
Are you afeard of my husband?
I'm afeard of no man. Afeard?
It's colorful. It's how people spoke in the olden days. Keep a reading.
I'm afeard of no man.
I am loath to admit it is I who am afeard. She trembled in his arms.
Perhaps milady would take comfort in a simple flagon of a working man's ale. Now, if he's holding her in both arms, how is he handing her a flagon of ale?
You know, if you don't want to read it, don't read it, okay?
A flagon?
Yes. That's what ale came in, not six-packs, flagons. It's called research. Forget the flagon. I want to know what you think about the writing.
No, you don't.
Okay, you know what? You're just a lawyer. I don't even know why I asked you.
Angrily, she stormed into the stormy night.
And gaveth her husband the finger.
I don't understand. I know this last story wasn't my best writing, but from this rejection notice, one would think that it was unreadable. They're afeard to publish it? What does that mean?
Forget that. This new story is hot, Kitty. It's a real bosom heaver.
Yes, it is good, isn't it?
What's the matter?
You know why it is good?
Well, for me, it's when the bankrupt heiress sells her body to the lusty gun runner.
It's good because Edward wrenched his neck playing golf.
What does that have to do with... Oh. So he hasn't been able to, and that's why you're able to... And before, when you couldn't... Well, what a drag. You think you'd be able to have your beefcake and eat it too. No wonder I couldn't write.
You're writing?
Oh, dabbling. Hey, honey. I know I've been a little insensitive about your feelings lately, and I'm sorry. I was wrong to force your mother's sexuality on you, and you weren't ready for it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And it's just a hunch, but I think she's gonna give up the writing.
Good.
Yeah, especially now that she figured out your dad can have sex with the neck brace on if she's on top. I'm sorry, I'm forcing again. Okay, sorry. Permission to come aboard, Captain?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It certainly has. Hold that thought. Ahoy! Hey, Kitty, calm down. Calm down, Kitty. Uh-huh. Okay, hang on. There's something wrong with your father, and Kitty called an ambulance and we won't get in it.
Mother, what's wrong? Okay, calm down and tell me what's going on. Okay, it's not permanently green, Mother. Put Dad on?
What's green?
My father's penis, and it's your fault. Hi, Dad.
Kitty, this isn't half bad.
Oh, thank you.
This isn't right.
Hush, my love. We haven't much time.
Hey, that's a pretty spirited filly you got there, Edward.
Whatever happened to that Mr. Ed program? That was a cute show.
Me. That.